Hi everyone, this is Magesh Kumar, Assistant Professor in Civil Engineering Department from Rohini College of Engineering and Technology, Kanyakumari. In this video, we are going to discuss about the airport classification. So generally, what is an airport? It is a location where aircraft such as airplane take off and land. It is a facility where passengers connect from ground transportation to air transportation. It may also be stored or maintained at an airport. An airport should have a runway for takeoffs and landings, buildings such as hangars and terminal buildings. So this is what is an airport. So now the classification. Airports are classified based on some categories. First one based on takeoff and landing, then based on aircraft and approach speed, based on function, based on geometric design, based on aircraft wheel characteristic. So based on takeoff and landing. So aircraft can have different ways to take off and land. Conventional airplanes accelerate along the ground until sufficient lift is generated for takeoff and reverse the process to land. Some airplanes can take off at low speed, this being a short takeoff. So first one, conventional takeoff and landing. That is, the runway length should be greater than 1500 meter. Next, reduced takeoff and landing airport. In this type of airport, the runway length should be 1000 to 1500 meter. Then short takeoff and landing airport, the runway length may be from 500 to 1000 meter. And also for vertical takeoff and landing airport, there the operational area will be 25 to 50 square meter only. So this classified under the takeoff and landing base. Next, based on aircraft approach speed. An aircraft approach category is a grouping differentiating aircraft based on the speed at which the aircraft approaches a runway for landing. So such as the approach category A. For category A, the speed will be less than 91 km. Similarly, for B category, it will be 91 to 120. For C category, 120 to 140. For category D, 141 to 165. And greater than 165, this will be classified as category E. Next, classification based on function. Based on the function, airports can be classified as civil aviation and military aviation. So, whenever it is one of two major categories of flying representing all non-military aviation, both private and commercial. So further classified as domestic and international. A domestic airport is an airport that handles only flight within the same country. Domestic airports do not have customs and immigration facilities. So in case of international airport, it is an airport with customs and boundary control facilities enabling passengers to travel between countries. On the other hand, military aviation. So it is for the use of military aircraft and other flying machines for the purpose of conducting or enabling aerial warfare, including national airlift capacity to provide logistical supply to forces stationed in a theater or along a front. So these are functional classification. Next, based on geometric design. So geometric design, it will classify under basic runway length, the width of runway pavement, and the maximum longitudinal gradient. So airport type classified as A, B, C, D and E. So for A type, the basic runway length should be minimum 2100 meter and maximum 2100 meter, over 2100 meter. And type B, it it will be 1500 to 2099 meter. Type C 900 to 1499 meter. Type D 750 to 899 meter, and type E, the runway length should be 600 to 749 meter. Similarly, the runway width should be 45, 45, 30, 22.5 and 18 meter for type A, B, C, D and E respectively. As like that, the maximum longitudinal gradient should be 1.5% for type A to type C, and it will be 2.0% for type D and type E airport. So it will be the classification based on geometric design. And finally, based on aircraft wheel characteristics, the characteristics of wheel also classified. So single isolated wheel load, if it will be 45,000 kilogram, then classified as type 1. It will be 44,000, then classified as type 2. For type 3, 27,000 kilogram. Type 4, 30,000 kilogram. 20,000 kilogram. Type 4. Next type 5, 13,000 kilogram. Type 6, 7,000 kilogram. And type 7, 2,000 kilogram of single isolated wheel load. So tire pressure also classified based on the tire pressure. So it will be 8.5 kg per centimeter square for type 1 aircraft, and 7.0 kilogram per centimeter square for type 2, 3 and type 4 airports, and 6.0 kilogram per centimeter square tire pressure for type 5 aircraft. For type 6 it will be 5.0, and for type 7 it will be 2.5 kilogram per centimeter square. So these are the classification of airport based on aircraft wheel characters. Thank you.